In this video, we're going to cover the disappearance of Jayme Closs, age 13. And a nationwide Amber Alert has just been issued for her return and information about her disappearance and possible return. Jayme Closs is described as a white female, age 13, 5 foot tall, approximately 100 pounds, with long blondish brown hair, and she does have a pink streak on the left hand side of her hair. She has been abducted by someone who entered her family home, killed both of her parents, her father, Jayme Closs, age 56, and Denise Closs, age 46. This took place in Barron, Wisconsin. Barron, Wisconsin, in case you may not know where that is, and this is why you need to pay attention to this part. Okay, so here is the Twin Cities, St. Paul, Minneapolis. They're 75 miles away. And there are two major highways that loop down into the Twin Cities through there. Go down to, they could catch the state highway coming down outside of there, and that would take them down this way and then over towards the Twin Cities coming from the Prescott area and then up and around, or they could come down and around that way. So, and there's a very good likelihood, unless the kidnapper abductors went the opposite direction. They do believe at this time it is a single male. There is no known description of the vehicle at this time. I will post at the end of the video the Amber Alert Wisconsin information and the tip line number. If you know anything about this case, please leave a tip, or you can visit the Amber Alert.org to possibly leave tips as well. Things that you need to know about this case. So this happened the other morning at approximately 12:53 a.m. A 911 call came into the local Barron Sheriff's and 911 center, and that no one spoke directly to the 911 operator. No one spoke directly to the 911 operator. Instead, it was like somebody dialed the number and then set the phone down. The 911 operator was able to hear scuffling, some voices in the background, and that was about it, and then the phone went dead. The first patrol car arrived at about 14 minutes after the 911 call entered. Now, you got to remember, this is not exactly a major, metropolitan area. It's a rural area where this took place, and I'll play some silent video at the end here. But the second patrol car showed up about 3 minutes after, so they were as quick as they possibly could, responding in this rural area. And to the first officers reporting on the scene, they saw no signs of a break-in. They saw no signs from the outside as they cleared the perimeter of the property that there was any foul play involved at all. All the doors were locked. Windows were closed. They didn't see any movement in the home, and it wasn't until the officers at the far end of you'll see the video, the far end of the home where there's a deck. They got up onto the deck area and started to peer through the window, that they saw feet sticking out from an entry, like hallway area, and then they forced entry into the home. The front door was breached, and and they made entry. That's where they found both of the parents dead, and Jayme Closs, age 13, again missing. Now, we're hoping for the best out there. If you know any information, don't leave it in the comment section here. I'll give you the tip line information. You can call. You can remain anonymous, and please, if you live in that area, please help this family out as much as you can. All right. Thanks for stopping by and checking out this video today. update. I pulled the other video, and this is the update. All right, so Jayme Closs, age 13, is still missing. In the last 24 hours, they have received over 200 tips. And thank you for everybody out there who is leaving it, and calling that number and leaving a tip. Again, at the end of the video, you will see the tip line number. If you have a tip, it could be something simple as maybe you saw a vehicle leaving down the state highway road there, and maybe at about that time in the morning. It can be something as minor as that, and any tip would help. I also wanted to note that this family is not new to the area. There's another family with the same last name as Closs, but they're not related to this family. This family, the Closs family, they are a fourth generation. For 4 generations, they've lived in this area. So they're not the newer Closs family. Apparently, you guys know how to use Google, and so does Fox News. But apparently Fox News can't put the two information things together. Hey, it happens. But the FBI is on scene as well on this, and so is the State Investigation Department, and along with a couple other state agencies, along with the Center for the Missing and Exploited Children, are all on scene on this right now, and they are diligently working through the tips that they've already received, but they need that one little piece of information that it could be something minute, and you may know the answer. And I hope you do. And if you do, call that number. Again, the tip line. Thank you again for stopping by. Appreciate it.